Welcome to another video. I am currently in the southwest of England. Why? My coach that helps me with business and much further afield has put together a group, and we meet roughly once a year in person. There's multiple smaller meetings sprinkled in, but once a year we meet for a weekend, and I've got a link for the last one we did here, and also a link to this group in the description if this is of interest. It's an adventure-filled weekend, and it's a reset for busy founders, leaders at work, busy dads, and time for us to just take a way to recharge. Something called the third space, if you like. It's a space where we can just be us, where we can reflect on life, and most importantly, we can talk to other people who are facing similar challenges. And having a group of people that is sitting in the same boat as you, even if it's not in the same company or same industry, is so helpful. So when we did the last weekend, which was in November last year, I already knew I was going to come back. This is the third time I've come back, and I'll come back as long as I can. It's a fantastic group. We're doing really cool things that challenge us. So yesterday we went caving with the famous Aldo Kane. Amazing human, great stories, adventurer that has traveled the world, is in filmmaking, super humble, super insightful, fantastic event. Today we're going to do demolitions, and I'll take you along for the explosives.
We call that the carrot.
Stand by! Firing! Firing.
Hey, nicely cut.
So minimising fragmentation. This will do a good job of dispersing the fuel and spreading it out into the atmosphere, but it won't necessarily ignite it.
Yeah, no, maybe wait until after the weekend and then send them a video of it and say, "Oh, did you know we did this?"
Yeah. On the way home, message from Toby. What's this?
Yeah. Stand by! Firing!
What an incredible experience. The guy who was leading the demolitions is apparently the best known Dems guy in the film industry, and if you're looking at his IMDb roster in terms of the movies that he's done, it's just absolutely phenomenal. And what a privilege. Day 3 is upon us. We've got some more adventures planned, but the most important thing was just, again, reconnecting with people that are on the same trajectory as yourself in life, having lots of chats with other dads, having lots of chats with other people in the business world, similar problems that they're facing, hashing out solutions, things that work, things that don't work, and feeling that sense of camaraderie. It's just a massive thing. And again, although it is hard for all the families left at home, right? I mean, these are all dads who have left their wives and kids to fend for themselves for the weekend. And for my wife, it is a really tough one because she's got 7 kids, no big major support at home. So to allow me to do this is a real gift. But equally, you can see it within the group. I can feel it within myself. It is an important thing to do once in a while, to get away, to be able to collect your thoughts, have a bit of distance from home, have a bit of distance from the problems you're facing every day. And as I said, kind of chatting with others, coming up with new solutions, being reinvigorated, and most importantly, really to see how others are living their lives, not as a comparison, not to feel bad about how you are, who you are, but just to see, what are the things where you're thinking small? Where could you maybe push yourself a bit more? Where could you think bigger, dream bigger, and just work a bit harder on who you're becoming? So that's kind of a major takeaway for me, but now we're off to adventures for day number 3. And with that, this weekend has come to a close. I'm now at Bristol Airport. Unfortunately, my flight is a bit delayed, which means I'm going to be late home and not see the kids tonight, which is a real shame. But I'm looking forward to seeing them tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and yeah, subscribe for more content like that. See you at the next one.